is all right, because
You can't do it sideways.
supposedly not.
Or maybe you started the stream vertical. Like when you did the process, it started vertical. And maybe that's why maybe I was keeping it a certain way. I don't know.
Okay, so I got some glare there. Let me see this second. There's the tornado-warned storm coming out of Kansas into Nebraska. That storm is rotating, but also the storm to the east of it is rotating as well. We see our position by the blue marker there on radar scope, and then there's a couple, let's see, there's a dot there.
That's me.
Current location, hold on. There's John McKinney showing up. Who's this guy? That's Freddie McKinney. All right, so here we are. We're on a tornado-warned storm.
Yep.
Coming across the border. Got Freddie McKinney here piloting the chased vehicle.
Yep.
We're set up. We don't have the camera set up yet, but anyway. I'd say we are about 10 miles away from the rotation of the storm, something like that. And what happens if I sit in here? I wouldn't have to hold it.
It's not very good.
No, it's not very good.
In half an hour, turn right onto 11th Street.
If you really wanted to, you could take this
All
one
right.
and use this one.
True. Coming into Beaver City, Nebraska.
This stuff's really merging down here.
A couple storms here emerging there on the left side of your screen.
Turn right on the 11th Street. Oh, it's put into Beaver City. That's why. I'm putting Norton.
Look at the Mamadas up there. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Large persistent rotation and frequent funnels north of Decatur, Kansas. This is what it looks like.
Okay, here's a view of the storm.
I don't own this image, so
No, I know, but
I'm gonna show it.
just got that off Twitter, I believe, so.
But it's still going, so.
Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. So, tornado warning continues for Norton County, Kansas until 5:45.
Is there a chat on there?
I'll let you hold it a second. Can you see that on the bottom?
Yeah, let's do that. Live chat, I guess. I don't know. Wait, what? How do you see the chat, though?
Look at it.
Top chat. Yeah, I don't see a way to see the chat on there, so you might have to have.
Let's see what these dots are for. Chat viewing options, top chat,
Well, so maybe there's just
live chat.
Maybe they're just not popping up because I don't see. Let me do a chat.
Okay.
chat. Did it pop up anywhere on there?
Yep, Freddie McKinney said hello.
Okay, so it just pops up, I guess.
How do you reply?
You just reply. Just reply. You can talk to it. Respond.
Oh, I see.
We're about to.
Hello, Freddie.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Yeah, see that? Okay, that's probably a left split right there. Like the rumble things.
I might take
We're
that.
about to intercept some hail
I
here.
might take that there, and then I'll just swap you out. That way I can just put
Looks
this
like
up.
there's a tornado report.
You've got a couple coming from the right here.
And from the left, so.
There you go.
One of them is actually a sheriff.
Sheriff. Furnace County.
So we'll sit here for a couple minutes and then we'll be on our way.
Okay.
Alright, here comes a little hail core punch here. LSR funnel report. I don't really see this rotation anywhere. It's kind of...
Okay.
Can you flip the... Is there an ability for you to switch cameras too on there? Like,
Yeah, you can
you
do
can
it
flip it to
car.
the front.
Yeah.
So if you're talking, you can flip it and talk.
Right, and there was before.
Just thinking. What'd you title it?
Just like what you said. Norton Kansas tornado chase.
Gotcha. Now look at this. This is from the flooding right here. No, it's just they dug it
I think the flooding's too far.
Look at that. It's from the flooding there. See?
Yeah, I think it's too far to our.
Okay. I saw it from a distance, so it kind of looked like it to me. Here comes the 4-punch. We're gonna run into some hail here.
All right, we're gonna punch through the storm, get on the other side, and looks pretty strong out there in the field. So.
Yeah. We'll run into some little hail.
Oh gosh, right by the rotation here.
Yep. Give them something to look at it. How'd you flip the camera or something?
What?
Flip
Yeah.
the camera.
Definitely. Just kind of looking out here to see if I can see a rotation from this storm.
Nice. Flip it.
What? With it?
Yeah, so I can see you. Well, here comes the hail. A little bit.
Yeah, hail.
See it on the ground. Oh!
All right, getting a few bigger stones here.
Hear that?
Look at that right up there. So see that?
I cannot see that. Oh, that's just the rain shaft?
Well, next to the rain shaft, there's a nice little,
I can't really see what you're seeing. So, what is it?
a little bit of a rotating situation. I think it's the sort of a clear slot right here, just coming around. Look right up there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Just keep an eye
Is
on
it
that.
anything really
See
interesting?
if there's anything back in the rain right there.
Would you flip your camera?
So,
Just they can see you and what you're doing.
what's this? I'm sure you want to stop streaming, cancel. Yeah, I can flip it here.
Just tell them what's going on.
Okay,
There you go.
so right now, we just got on the other side of this tornado warned storm. We just got south of it.
this isn't tornado.
No, but if you can see out my window there, there's it's a nice clear slot with just kind of looking at that right now. Rotating side of the storm. We're just east of it now. One up there still. Still got some rotation up there. You bet. It's live right now. So. Okay, let me think here.
You see that?
What's that?
I don't know, I just saw it out your window. I can't look very often, but it just looks kind of crazy.
All cloud. We almost need to go straight east.
I'm going to. I'm getting up this road. I just found
Okay.
it, so I'm just trying to get my camera set. This next one will work. We gotta get over. Now we're south. So. Is this it?
There's some kind of a road. It's got a sign on it, so I think we're gonna have to take it anyway. It's not too bad.
I see mud tracks coming out of it, which is a sign.
No.
So whatever.
Let's see what it's like at least.
Hail on the road.
Let's get up here on the top of the hill and see what we got. We just figure things out at the top of this hill.
All right, there we are.
Yeah, there you go.
It's kind of.
Wish I could. Do you want to switch?
Maybe. Yeah.
And I can set up this camera.
Maybe. What is it? Good one?
Something's wrong there. What's wrong with the settings?
I think the backstorm is taking over. So we may have to go to the backstorm. It's definitely taking over. So.
Can you help me?
What do you
just
need
I don't
now?
know. It's the cameras.
Huh?
It was not working.
In what way?
When I went to hit record, it just went dark. It didn't do anything.
This is on.
But I would like it on infinity if possible.
Why is your camera dark? Okay. I know why it is.
Why?
Because you had your exposure set to manual, so it was locked on whatever exposure.
Road is not super muddy, but
That's kind of right in your way, but whatever. So I'm gonna give you your phone because I don't want to.
okay.
It's kind of dying out, isn't it?
Well, kinda.
Yeah, it's gonna be this back storm now, so we gotta reposition to the west.
All right. You want to switch that out with me, or you might have that there?
I mean, sure, I can just leave it there, but I don't know if this will be out of the way of everything. It's fly out. Did you let it out?
On your window.
Okay, well, it kind of just fell apart as soon as we got to it, so let's go back down to that road and you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then go which way? North?
West. Or go south, but then go west. Because we
Okay.
got to get here from here
Exactly.
to here, so whichever way that is
All right. Let's
possible.
See if I can get stuck here.
Don't do that, please.
And we're just going to just kind of.
It's actually not that bad of a road.
No,
it's
it's
just
not.
it's just a little bit wet, you know. It's nothing the Subaru can't handle.
Yeah, that is a little. Let's see.
Is it? So I don't know how else to do it though, because it's just in your way, you know. Somebody decide to emergency hours before this. So. All right, going south.
I think try something here.
Moving it to the side a little bit.
For now, so you can at least look out the side.
Yeah, it's not doing a whole lot there, but get down to Norton, I think.
So at least we can work these storms as they go north.
So we get over to this one here and just kind of switch to the tail end one, you know. Oh, there's the wall cloud.
Second one.
Yeah, it's the second one there.
Got something coming down a little bit.
You can see it
Road didn't look too bad.
over there right now. I would say just take a road, but maybe just get down to 36 and then we can shoot over.
There
I
you
just
go.
figured we'd make better time doing that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Definitely some wall cloudy looking stuff on there. And back over to it. Got a flash flood warning in effect currently.
What I might end up doing is, if this works okay, just get a second phone and a second data thing and just
Well,
enough
that's what I-
data to run it.
That's what I was wanting to maybe, just thinking about maybe doing.
Sell that BDU. Just make life simple, you know.
You can almost kind of tell there's almost like a boundary flowing. See the cumulus, how it's kind of going up into that storm
Yeah,
now?
and then it gets a little more taily as it gets closer.
Yeah, so I think maybe this one lifted north of the boundary. That would be my theory on what's going on
That
here.
angle down there is what's the storm down there? Is that?
What?
This storm.
That'd be that way. That would be that way. Yeah, that would be this one right there. So do have a wall cloud, nothing crazy at the moment, but I wouldn't be surprised if this thing does the same thing that this thing just did, because it's it's right over that same area.
Right.
Really just kind of blew up, and so I'm gonna put Norcator in. Norcator
There's a
cancels.
cancel button for the cruise.
You just hit the big button.
This?
The big button. Yep. Okay, so yeah, you just turn right at the
Highway side.
yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Reduce speed for you. They have different reduce speed signs. Used to.
Hey, there's the dish truck. Chase truck.
Could be.
Converted to a chase truck.
Why not? Probably gets good
Hey, there's
satellite
there's
reception.
radar.
Is there? Oh, there is actually a radar here. Can we tap into this radar here and then view the storm, you know? Here's the
Is this
storm.
for military?
Yeah, it's like a
Military installation.
military radar there.
What does it say on the side? National Guard.
Kansas National Guard. I think the thing with doing it this way through the phone, if you could find a way to do it through the phone, maybe just get a.
I stopped here the other night. Yeah.
Maybe get a, one of those nice cell phone boosters.
Love's right up there.
Get one of those nice cell phone boosters and just run a cell phone, for streaming.
There you go.
US 36 West. Right.
Nice anvil there on the back side of the anvil here. So.
Sonic here too.
307 for gas. That's not
So I'm hoping we can just get like a quick. This thing just ramps up. Quick little tornado. Dies. Go home. That would be my favorable thing. There is a flash flood warning in effect already over the area where the storm's going through, so I have to be potentially cautious in case there's any, flooding situation going on in any of the roads we take. So at some point, we'll probably want to shoot north. Not sure where that'll be, but let's see what the road situation is here. Yeah, I'd probably just shoot north on this little road. There's a road here that goes straight north. So I'm thinking maybe going like up here, up on this road. So. There's the storm. Far right, big wall cloud on the right there. I can't even see the base of it. Scud left.
Scud left, wall cloud right. So.
Yep. Tornado warning in New Mexico.
On ours.
Yeah, it's got some broad, and I think a lot of the rotation's kind of too low even for the radar.
We're a little bit ways from the radar. So.
Yep, we're kind of in a radar hole. In fact, Goodland is almost closer, I would say. And you can see there is some rotation there. We're gonna get up on this hill, maybe might have a view. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that wall cloud.
There's a low wall cloud.
Oh yeah. it's definitely something going on there. Get this tweet out here. There we go. Wow, look at that wall cloud.
For sure.
Wow.
If we can just
Look at that. Look at the structure. It's definitely got
if
a.
we can just stay up on sort of a plateau a little bit, we can see what's going on here. Better.
It's better to just keep getting closer.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, I know what you mean.
it's a little bit flatter here, so
Kind of got some tears going on now.
does it go up to? We're still in Kansas, right?
We're in Kansas.
Yep. Rotation still in Kansas.
It's still in Kansas too. So we kind of have two options here. We either go north here or we go north there.
Does
So
it look like it's moving one way or the other? So yeah, that's looking nice. So there's a second.
I would probably take this first north.
Off the back
Take
there.
this first north right here.
Acting like it was.
And how quickly is that
Back to the
drone
wall
able to
cloud.
go? Is it in pieces or is it ready to go?
No, it's.
There is actually a, to me it looks like almost a clear slot there.
That almost looks like a funnel. See that little piece coming down?
Yeah, I think it's just based on everything else around it, but just gotta get a little closer to really know what we're dealing with here. So yeah, if we can take this road here, we can get up to at least like level with it, and then
Okay.
we can maybe shoot the other way. Let's see, tornado warning. Yeah, I just got tornado warned. This one did, so it is now tornado warned.
That road's coming up soon. You say right about here.
Yeah, it's coming up. And it honestly, kind of almost feels like there could be something trying to happen
There's a road
underneath there.
here, but this is not the road.
This is not the road. Just gotta get on this road and come on up. Let's see, that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. And cameras are going. Actually, almost looks, it kind of does have an Olmans look, doesn't it? I hit the, trying to put it in this mount, I hit the button. Can't really get a good angle on it, but we're almost to this road. It's 3/4 of a mile.
Okay.
Then we'll be at the road.
I see some power poles. Maybe that's the one.
It should be. Ooh, CG. I caught it on the stream. Got the CG on the stream. You're welcome.
Well, there we are.
All right, let's go. Oh, it's paved. No, it's not.
Somewhat.
It's
No,
it's.
not. Kinda acting like it.
Yeah, I thought it was paved, but it was a
Head
fake
north on Road
paved.
W11 toward
All
Road
right,
L.
keep going. What is that? Fire?
Continue on Road
You see that?
W11 for 1 mile.
What is that?
You see that coming off the ground? What the heck is that thing? Yeah, it's a fire. It must be a lightning or something.
Up into the tornado. Up into the.
It is.
Into the
All right.
cloud.
I gotta.
That is wild.
Isn't that crazy? You see that fire there on the stream, guys? Look at that.
Gosh, look how white it is.
Let's just pretend it's a tornado.
Well, shoot, what in the world?
Look at that. Ah, man. Alright, let's get off the road. Very scuddy right now, but it's getting like ingested into the another CG.
No, that's different.
Yeah, that just all of a sudden just
Lightning strike.
I wonder if it struck like an
causes
oil.
fire.
It might have struck like an oil thing or something because it just really
Flows into
quickly.
wall cloud.
Maybe that'll like spawn the extra lift of the rising smoke plume. Spawn
Anything will
something.
kill it.
True. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get my hopes up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, what do you think? We're on a tornado-warning storm, so
Yeah, we are.
I wasn't really expecting this today. I was kind of expecting to go to Kearney and get some food and go home, so that's kind of what I was expecting.
Yeah.
So we're already doing a little better. Oh yeah, I can't put this stupid ruin everything. Look at that smoke.
That
I mean, that's
a ton of smoke.
that is. I kind of want to go that
Another
direction,
lightning
you know.
strike.
I want to go that direction, like see what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good wall cloud right now. And what on the left?
Look on the back left there. Is
Yeah,
that a funnel?
no, not yet, not yet. We gotta get.
Not the far left.
I know,
just to
I know.
the right of it.
I
See
know,
that?
I know. I'm looking at it. It's not rotating yet, but it could, you know. Give it a little bit of time, and it could.
No, it sure did look for
There is
second.
another report of a funnel at 6:05. I did not see the funnel. Yeah. Well, I mean, you also got to think it's still also kind of going northeast, so I don't see any strong motion or anything at the moment. So clear to the right.
Okay.
So
Wow. There's still that thing on now. A thing on the back left again.
I want to get level with it so then we can look straight at it, you know. Another CG.
Gosh, it has nice structure on it. Too.
It does have nice structure. And there's that smoke plume just going right up into it. This reminds me of a Storm Chasers episode where Team Twistex, they deployed a smoke, like, or no, they didn't deploy a smoke thing, but they had an oil fire, and it like wrapped around the circulation, and then that's what sparked their idea for like putting smoke in front of tornadoes. I don't know, something like that.
Like colored smoke or something.
Yeah, they had like this orange smoke, and the thought was is it would kind of show the invisible, you know,
Rotation.
visible rotation that you may not be able to see normally. So good Subaru roads
Yeah,
here.
and we're getting into a little bit of damper stuff here now, so apparently there's some moisture. Boy, that's a smoke.
Man alive, it is. Wow, that's insane. A lot of CGs up here. gonna have to go north a little bit before we can. This road's getting a little muddy, but that's okay.
Good road though, otherwise.
It's a solid road. I'm not too worried about it. So there's the. Looks ominous when you can't miss the whole thing. Here's where we're at in the storm.
It's tornado warned now freshly.
Just recently got tornado warned. Recording. Dad's driving it up.
Trying to keep us
Look at that
focused.
right edge, very stout.
Back up.
There you go, good deal. Road's not in the greatest shape here, but that's okay.
Oh, it's turned into a structure.
It's a beautiful supercell. Wow, it's called a mothership yet, but it's got some characteristics. There's that smoke. How's it close, CG? Around here, we're out in the middle of nowhere. But some weird things going on underneath there. I wonder, is it gonna actually tighten up? Maybe do. It did actually kind of tighten up. This new scan, tightening up a little. So here's the situation. What do you think, Dad?
Well, that is a pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, I do got a wide angle on
That
it.
is a very awesome mezzo.
That is pretty awesome. Wow.
Definitely.
The fire's still going too. Just see that plume getting. It's kind of pulled south now.
This is the road.
Yep, this is it.
Okay.
So
Alright, I see some power poles up there, so maybe this is down, isn't it?
it's so shaky. Yeah, it's like falling
Tight.
down.
Alright, well, it might be tight enough. Right, tight.
All right, here we go. Spot somewhere, not here, but a little further.
Yeah.
Man. Maybe up where that tree is.
This one's in here, just that a little bit. I can't.
CGs are kind of popping up.
There's Bud Road. That's Bud.
Well,
This is Bud in a long
what-
time.
Why don't we?
Back up. Or just sit here.
Why don't we
for a
just
minute.
sit here? It doesn't look too bad, does
Okay.
it? Now we can see that smoke where that's coming from.
Feeding up into the.
Yeah. So just park her here. See that smoke plume? That's it's getting pulled into it. And then I'm gonna zoom out, and you can see the full structure here.
It sure looks like a clear slot, doesn't it?
It is, yeah. That's a clear slot, and then it
So
would
maybe
be.
we'll get a tornado here.
It's not out of the question. I mean, it's tornado warned, so the other one I
Look down on
did
the
a couple
ground, I mean.
funnels.
It's got
Look at that smoke going underneath there too. I think it's just scud, but you can see this is underneath it. Or is that the smoke? Could that be the smoke wrapping all the way around? Do you see that? Is that the smoke?
I don't know.
You see how the smoke is getting picked up
Yeah.
and it's wrapping all the way around. I've never seen anything like that before. Well, that pretty much shows us where the rotation is because, you know, it's literally wrapping with the circulation there. What a gorgeous storm. I'll do it quick.
And I might even move this back to where it was. Because it gives me more options.
Have to do just like one setting wiper
No, there's a truck back there. I don't know if.
coming our way.
No, it's just parked. I don't know. I don't think he would want to come. It's an old pickup.
Where? Oh, just sitting right there. Is he?
This way, this way. Oops,
We can adjust it with this right here. I think, is it on the, is it one setting right now?
I don't know.
So now that smoke is kind of, it was wrapping, but now it kind of stopped.
Maybe some rain's putting it out, hopefully. But I wonder if that's smoke on the backside of it there.
Yeah, I guarantee you that's all smoke. It just got pulled around.
See the upper level there coming back towards the storm. Scud.
Yeah. There's a tight thing. You see
Wow,
that?
I see that.
Where the heck is that?
Well,
That would be, so we're here. That would be further back.
I mean, you can see all the way underneath.
It would be behind that, I think. I think it would be back there, almost like an occluded. Let me animate this if I
Storm?
can.
Coming toward
It's
us?
almost like it. It's not, yeah, it's slowly coming at us, but it's not moving very fast. I don't know, that might be just kind of like a glitch or something, or contaminated thing, but not seeing anything crazy at the moment. What are the other roads around here anyway?
So to move from here, I think we would back up off of this one.
To go where?
We'll go somewhere else.
Think so.
I wouldn't go forward, would you? I
Maybe,
could.
maybe
It's-
if it starts dropping a tornado.
It's stuck.
Would you proceed if it starts dropping a
Well,
tornado?
maybe.
Because we have no other option from here
But
to
if
go
it
that
drops
way.
one, then we got a great view of it here. We could just
Why would we keep our great view when we could get stuck down at the bottom of the
stuck, and
hill?
then the tornado stops. And 2 seconds after that.
Come on.
Okay.
Where's the fun in just sitting?
Well, okay. I'll just let you call the record.
Let's just
Call your insurance company.
Let's just call the tow
Call us
truck
out.
now. That way they're ready when we're stuck.
Better call them now. Look at this over here. It's starting to act like a wall climbing over here on the left.
Almost like it's cycling a little
See
bit.
that?
Just
See what I'm talking
the
about?
scud there.
Right here.
Yeah, yeah, I see
right
that.
there? Okay.
The scud.
Pretty sure looking at the same thing because
Right now it's, I mean, it could be handing off
it could be.
if this thing has that capability. Here, do you want to you want to do some live briefings or anything?
Not necessarily, but
Well, you can start. Show them what's going on.
yeah. So we're looking at the, or wondering if maybe if it's handing off this storm. Well, I temporarily black screened it. So on the little bit left there, we got a little bit of a feature that's acting like it was going to form a wall cloud back here, but
I see what's going on. I think there's a little merger coming up from the south.
so the structure on this is
It almost.
pretty nice. I mean, if you get an idea of what it looks like. Do what? Go back?
Like a mile the other way, you know? I don't know. I mean, if it were to do any sort of like,
What's it
any,
rate?
if it were to do any sort of tornado or something, we would have a really good way to see it because that smoke would start getting.
So yeah, it maybe it is handing off back this way. So
Let's see this. This is a merger. See these storms developing here? See how they're developing
yeah.
here? So it may relocate a little bit more south on the next.
yep. Matter of fact, the scud right there's
In fact,
sort of validating your theory there a little bit.
there's almost a little thing. See that smoke in there right now currently? It's almost like a tube. I'm not saying it is, but you see what I'm talking about. To the left, the road.
Yeah.
Maybe about
Yes,
11 o'clock.
down-
There's
yeah, I
like a
see
little
that.
tube-shaped thing. I don't know if that could be anything, but you know, I like to imagine.
Yeah, at the moment, I think it's working things out.
I think
It's got to be patient.
I think we gotta be patient. May want to even relocate
I might
at
want
some
to
point.
reload that over there just so it's...
Okay. May want to just relocate.
All right, I'm gonna back up.
Well, if you go down the road half a mile, there should be a turnaround.
All right, I want to do that. Can swim back, okay?
Just back up. Just back.
No, I'm going for it.
Back up.
Back up.
Back up.
I'll go back and see what this guy thinks.
Is he still sitting back there? Yeah.
He's repositioned as well.
All right, we're backing up. I think we're gonna reposition a little bit further east. This road is not in the best shape here. I'll show you the road. That's the road we're on.
That is the road, all right. It's pretty muddy. This on there.
Why are you stopping?
No, I'm going slow because I'm backing this guy. Maybe he knows the better run. You going that way? Does it drop down into a ditch? Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Didn't want to try it anyway. Yeah, we saw the smoke just pouring up into the storm. It looked like a lightning might have struck something. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the rain put it out.
Yeah, well, it's getting rained on right
How's that road that way? That way? Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Right. Shelby,
Nebraska.
Nebraska. Up by Columbus, Nebraska. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tornado?
I think there was a funnel.
It was just a funnel reported, I think. Yeah. Go.
Yeah, it's kind of quitting, but
Well, I think we're going to turn around, but I appreciate all the advice.
yeah, take care.
Okay.
Let's see. A little muddy where we were at there.
Yeah, it's muddy. All right.
I'm gonna get stuck out here.
No, you don't.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
All right.
Very nice. Local.
Good advice. Just go back to that road we were on, and I'd say just dip south a little bit.
There you go.
Oh, was that? Oh no, that was. You shut the camera. You shut the camera. It sounded like a hailstone hitting the car. I was like, what? Didn't think it was that big. Okay, so thinking it may be developing a little more south now. Here's the radar. This cell merged in. A couple cells are merging in from the south. Hail core is increasing. Actually, we're pretty close to that hail core there. So maybe we turn around and blow the windows out. What do you think?
Maybe. It's your car, so.
True, it is my. Never mind. Let's not.
Your call.
Yeah, it is my car. Let's not blow the windows out.
Okay.
If it was your car, I'd be okay with it. But
Right. So we're gonna have to change the defrosting.
I just started noticing that. Oh, you shut the whole thing off.
Well, I did it once.
That might explain some of the situation. But
There we go.
let's see. Turn that up a little bit. Windows were fogging up.
But just gonna take this down.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hop
There.
maybe south on this road
This
here.
actually goes up and down really easy, just like that. So.
Let's set this back. I mean, look at how it's merged. It's almost turning into a better supercell now. If it can all merge together, we
I
can
like the looks of that.
combine
at the
some
moment.
of this. I just would like
yeah,
to.
I think it is reforming back here.
It is reforming, yeah.
So where?
We're back. Lost connection there, but you can tell it's kind of getting. There's some new cores to the south down here, impeding its inflow at the moment. It's merging with these southern cells, so we're gonna be coming back into some rain here. Roads, I'll give it a B. It's an okay. road we're on currently. Oh, new tornado warning. It's getting kind of wrapped in this rain here, so be back in there. That was a lot bigger than I thought we would be dealing with. Did you hear those?
Look at them on the ground here.
Decent stones. All right, let's keep dipping south. That was maybe a golf ball. Maybe. How big are we talking?
On the road?
Bigger than a quarter inch. I'd say they'd be ping pong. I mean, unfortunately, we're stuck behind somebody going 10 miles an hour. Which doesn't make getting out of it very efficient, but whole windshield just caves in.
So there's still something down south of this one.
This is all flowing up into the main storm here. See the rotation, how it's just redeveloped like pretty much on top of this. So that's where it's going to redevelop here.
Oh, okay, so here's the clear spot right here. So look out. Right over us.
Yeah, this is the RFD part here. I still think it's probably back
Yeah,
in
it's
that.
back there.
It's back in this hail here, so we gotta wait for it to clear out at some point.
Going the wrong direction.
Like restart it, you know, it's like boom, it's back. So I have a thought of how to think that it's not, you know what I mean? That way then this can keep going and stay live even when it cuts, and then all I have to do is reconnect on the other end. It's just a consistent stream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe we can figure out a way to
Maybe
do that.
on Melanie's computer.
Yeah,
That way she
my
can
computer,
kind of run it. Yeah.
somebody's computer.
That she can get on and give analysis and so on.
True. Alright, if we go a mile south, we can see what that road looks like, but I'd love to.
This road looks good. That way.
That road did? Okay. Yeah, there's a road down here. Let me check this one. Not good internet here, but oh, there we go. It loaded as soon as it said something. So we kind of have another thing developing, another one flowing up in. So, not sure. Lane departure warning.
Okay.
Stay in your lane.
That's interesting.
Must have thought.
Unless I was too close.
It must have thought. No, it doesn't mean you're too close. It means it's supposed to detect lanes, so through the lines. So it probably thought something.
Getting out of the ruts is what it said.
It probably thought the ruts were lines, and then it's kind of weird. I've never actually had that happen before.
So what's over? Must be right over us right now.
It's behind us.
Behind us, okay.
So. So this road that's coming up here, these power poles, let's see what it looks like, and maybe take that east.
Roger.
See what it looks like. Every road is a mud road for some reason.
That
It's a mud road, so
not going to be a good road. It's not gravel, so that means you get down in a valley, it's going to be.
we could take the net. They really don't, put a lot of gravel on some of these roads. I've noticed Kansas does less gravel for some reason. There's more mud roads.
Yeah.
next one looks like, I guess. And we still have this thing kind of coming in here too. It's developing another thing right here. So. I mean, they just re-tornado warned this thing, so for what, I'm not sure, but
Yeah, so we came up in here. Are we almost down to 36?
we're 3 miles away from 36. Let's see what this next road looks like here.
This road might be better. This road is
This
better.
is much better. Alright, so we just turn left and then we can see that we can see him do a bathroom break.
Okay. Come here.
Yeah, so there. Or even that next hill.
Yeah, I think the action's over here now, so
Yep.
let me see if there's just a quick pull off. Yes, right here.
No, there's no pull off.
No, I was
No, this doesn't work.
okay.
This doesn't work. This is bad. Get up before it starts to pour.
Look at the storm a little bit here.
Tumbleweed. Jeez. What the heck's going on? Some decent wind out there.
Yeah, I think it's got.
I think it's got that direction covered. So now it kind of just needs. If we can just combine that with some inflow and. What is that? Battery low. Okay. Maybe it's time we. Oh! Wow! That was very close. Good thing I wasn't recording. That was really close.
No.
I saw the flash and that was maybe what, 1/10 of a mile or something away. It struck, I think, the power pole right there.
Maybe plug that phone in for battery. It might be getting low.
Oh, I'd say 81%.
Oh,
I just unplugged it just a short time
Well,
ago.
that
So
wasn't- Okay. I was looking straight up out your window.
that was a close CG.
What did
Man
you see? What
alive.
did you see out your window there?
That bolt was. I looked out and the bolt almost killed me.
Oh man.
Ooh,
at this
we
right
got
here.
CG barrage now. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Little alpha
I almost
right
don't
there.
mind being behind it, you know,
Right.
because it's just a great spot to view it if it does do a tornado or something.
A white one like this over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we get a bright white tornado, I would retire for today.
Maybe I'll just turn it this way just for a second. I don't want to get the hail.
Yeah. Well, we could just point at it.
Right now, it's a rising sky.
We got some really boomy lightning right now. Yeah, see that clear slot? You can see this. That's the clear slot right there. That's the clear slot coming around. Let's see. Some real deal lightning out here going. It is rotating there. Broad, but it is rotating.
And the storm's kind of standstill. Now look at rising right there.
This is the structure here. That's where we'd be looking for rotation. Need the wipers. All right, I guess we're going.
Put them on steady.
Just a little bit more. You can twist the knob here to adjust that. All right, we might have to move up a little ways.
Yeah, I think we're in the clear
Yeah,
slot
we
right here.
got to move up just a little ways because of the. That's where we're at right now. I'm just gonna keep recording because I hit I turn it off and then we almost get struck by lightning. You know, it's like okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna get struck by lightning, I might as well have it on video.
Look at this RFP right here.
It's pretty strong, ain't it? Now this is also developing hail like just behind us here, so yeah, we might want to just punch east and get ahead of all this before it develops us. Glad I got this over the Kia. See what's going on. Oh, look up. Almost straight up above. Like directly above us here, it's kind of rotating.
Jason shows it's a little bit north of us.
Maybe we'll get one of those look straight up into the funnel as it develops
Yeah,
things, you know, you imagine? That'd be pretty cool.
So
I think it's got a lot of, it still has a lot of work to go for it really Because it's even like
So you wanna-
spinning right
you wanna
there
work
too.
the-
So
Work north. I mean, not north.
just keep going east. Yeah.
When I say north, it just means go that way.
Okay.
Forward.
North?
No matter what I say.
There is no
Oh,
north.
look at the feeder bands up here coming in.
Oh yeah. Come on, just plant a spout right on top of us here. That'd be sweet. It's just like a lot of.
Boy, the whole storm has a clear side.
Yeah, it has a weird look, don't it? That's south, west. It's hard to see it when you're underneath it, you know? But if it was a tornado, it'd be a lot easier to see. Because then it would be here instead of there. Those off, and there'll probably be a lightning strike or something here shortly now that I've shut them off.
A few miles away.
Kind of hoping it relocates. Well, your stream's been going for 83 minutes.
Tornado warning continues. What's that for? This one? So now I am east. Go up on this little high rise up here. Turn around, face it.
Pilot is capped down there.
Yep, here. Might lose connection
Don't lose connection. Clear.
here. Okay.
Yeah, but why?
Yeah, but why look at it, right?
I just what's the point? You know? What's the point of looking at it when you can drive away from it? You know, there's just like a tornado on the ground.
Right.
All right, this is a good spot here because they can see us too behind us. So
Gee, look at that thing. That
Man.
looks nice.
I actually
Structure.
don't look half bad all of a sudden. What's going on now? You know, this thing,
Well, let's not get struck because there is CGs dropping here. So
I'm not afraid of lightning. It's afraid of me.
this is looking nice right here.
Look at that feeder band flying. Yeah, feeder band kind of coming in here. I mean,
Metal arcs chirping, just everything.
yeah, true. When you hear the metal arc, you know something's about to happen. The hail core there, jeez. Yeah, it is starting to pick up on radar a little. Nothing insane, but you know, there's some reds, some greens.
Let me see, where's that radar at? Is this Hastings? Radar you on?
Hastings. Yeah, Hastings.
So it's pretty far away if it's Hastings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's...
This is what I said. We keep getting. Yeah, see that?
There's rotation back there.
Look at that flying from the right there. So now you got some stronger inflow, I guess, but we're trying to, see if we
Look
can
at the structure on the top there starting to handle that.
starting to kind of go a little bit. If you could turn a little to the left,
Yeah.
for the GoPro, because it's almost almost slightly angled to the right, so
Come out like that.
that's a lot better. Looks good. So that's what it looks like on the wide there.
Oh wow, that was nice.
Almost so close, it's just kind of hard to even.
Oh, what did I just do? Accidentally hit the buttons, and that kind of scares me.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Another warning.
Severe thunderstorm warning on this storm. So.
Yeah, so it's slowing down, so that's good. So it's not like outflowing big time. That structure on the right there. See that right edge of the anvil, just updraft.
Yeah, you got some.
See that?
I saw that. Maybe I can get a freeze frame and send it up. There are some like little scud filaments that are like,
Big funnel like.
yeah. If it looks like a funnel, it is a funnel, right? But look at that structure on the right side there too. It just kind of.
Yeah, quite the show. So look at it over there on the left. Even it's
Man, we might even have to
go south some more. This
reposition.
thing is just kind of
It's
working its way south.
It's going south, yeah.
Oh look, a little spike on the radar.
Oh yeah. Man, that's like further. I mean, yeah, it's on radar, so how? That says that's 3 miles. So, is that as must be? It must be just a little bit. So we might want to reposition a little further.
Just drive backwards.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we could sit here too for a little bit, but we're gonna start getting into the rain.
Starting to be able to see the tears up in there. So the storm. So yeah, I want to reposition.
Should we go back a little east? Man alive, look at that.
I don't want to miss
Look
the
at that.
tornado.
Look at that on radar. See that?
Oh wow, spike.
Yeah, I think that's maybe like side lobe contamination or something, but still.
Let me just look at that for a second. You know, 'cause seems like it's worked its way over here.
It has.
Might be that thing right there.
Right in the middle, kind of right there.
I don't need it
Oh boy, way better. Huh. Oh.
Jeepers.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy, isn't it?
What is it doing?
It's like... Makes me wonder if there's something further back over there. In the core. I just heard a frog. I just heard a frog ribbing.
I hear it.
Look at that. Right there.
I'm gonna play it right here.
That'd be pretty cool if it did.
Kind of backing around this way. I'll turn just a little bit more. See the full view of what's going on here.
It's just it's broadly rotating there, you know.
Yeah,
It's-
these clouds are not really pushing out. They're kind of staying back, coming back. So
it is rotating. It's just how much?
I'm gonna wait and see when this stuff's sucking up. I want to see if it's right there. Yeah, let it rotate right there.
You're seeing some rotation.
Well, just this broad part right here is rotating.
Yeah. Well, right here, you can see that twisting motion kind of in the upper. See, kind of up there, you can see it's kind of twisting.
Back over here, it's feeding back.
Yeah.
Down. So maybe it's
So it could be
relocating to this.
yeah, south. It's rotating too, but
I could go down another hill or two.
if you look at them,
see, look at this.
see how it's twisting right
Yeah,
there.
dude. There's the rain cloud. You see this right there.
There's almost like some RFD coming in through there.
Yeah, this is a pretty amazing
Man, look
storm.
at that edge right there. look at how sharp that
You know
is.
what? I turn
This is
the
the-
car a little bit more. Get her a little broadside.
Check that out. Right there. It's pretty amazing. It's still rotating.
It's forming over here. So. Definitely sure. All this lightning too. Look at this.
Yeah, look at the lightning.
Strengthening.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move a little bit. I don't want to miss it.
Decent motion there now. Straight ahead. See that?
Sucking back.
And I mean, even on the left side there, look at the motion. Look at the. What if that just somehow dropped it? You know. All right. I don't know. Do we?
Want to move another
You can
hill
see
or
the
two.
clear slot coming through there. Yeah, maybe.
Because the hail core we don't have caught here. So.
Well, I mean, it's only baseball sized hails.
Look at this over here on the left.
Look at that rotate right there. That is rotating though.
Oh, look at that.
All right, let's go now while it's not tornado.
Okay. So that's the hail there.
In there.
And there. Look at that. No big stuff.
Let's go now so we can. It's gonna continue to get more rain wrapped as we sit. So,
Okay.
you know, if we want to do a drone or something too, we want to probably be over some clean air, you know. But that was definitely doing some. Alright. It's definitely rotating this. It makes me wonder if we just wait long enough, maybe one of these will do something. Who knows? Maybe the environment gets a slightly better of a time. Get a little LLJ. You can see that hill back in there. Now it's really wrapping around. Yeah, we got broad rotation. Let's see, that's where we're at right now. Here's the broad rotation just to our west. So, big hail. We're trying not to get cored by that. Because that wouldn't, it'd be wrapping right back in there. Sure. Man, Norton's gonna get plowed south. It's almost working its way. Really? It's almost working its way southeast. Like it's heading southeast, which is, I think that's, I mean, that's just a sign that this thing is, you know, this thing is going, so.
Look at that updraft down south.
Yeah, look at that one down there. I would just, you know, this little paved bit here.
Look at it.
I don't see anything at the moment, but
Just sun back there.
yeah, radar is still rotating, so. So this road, it kind of jogs over and then down. I say we just go like that, and then maybe good position here, which would be just ahead.
Down by the highway.
Yeah, just ahead of the circulation there. Just run it that way.
This road's really nice right here.
I guess it's not a paved road. I thought it was a paved road. It's the closest thing to it.
Is this not this road or no?
Nope, it should curve. It's gonna like curve itself that way, so. Well, for what it's worth, you know, I got on tornado warning storm, and what the heck's going on in the Panhandle? It's like 100 tornado reports.
Oh, empty finally.
This is down the Panhandle right now. Bunch of tornado reports. Let's see what's going on. Cloud-based appendage ground circulation. That doesn't sound very convincing.
Where's this?
Texas Panhandle. Brief funnels with ground circulation. Okay, so maybe it's just a lot of that.
Here's the curve.
Funnel report. Okay. Alright, so looks scary when you can't see what's going on, but apparently it's not that much. Probably about the equivalent of what we got going on here. Let's see if I can turn on the storm tracks for a second. I just want to see the rating on the storm. This thing probably has a pretty... Yeah, it's got baseball on the tag. There's the wall cloud. And actually the structure's just recently really started because you have this huge feeder band kind of coming in. The structure's really picking up on this thing. Really picking up. Good focus.
It's like little funnels over
It's really going south
really
now.
strange because the whole system has been going north.
Well, it makes sense to me. It starts to rotate and then it goes south, you know. And there's not a whole lot of shear, so I just think it's because there's not a lot of steering currents, you know. There's not like 50 knots of shear. It starts to rotate and it just goes the other way, you know. But that is rotating.
Being left of the wall lines. Rotating.
There's a whole that thing is very, very rain wrapped right now. Stream a little preview here.
This morning's gonna
Oh, and tornado warning again. This is the third tornado warning now. Yep, there it is right there. New tornado warning. Okay, so we're on, once again, a tornado warning supercell.
How far away from the highway?
1
Just
mile.
right down there. So
1 mile from the highway.
might
And in
park
fact,
somewhere.
I would go down there, cause south, so yeah. Just run south for now. We don't. I suppose I'm able to see. You can't really see it very well, but I'm not seeing anything super insane at the moment. So we do need to figure out how we're going to get ahead of it. In fact, I'd almost maybe go over here and south, like over to 36, down here, and just kind of get ahead of it.
It's quite the tornado warning going south now.
Yeah, that's a. I mean, look at that.
Wow. The town's
Here's the new tornado warning. So here's Norton, Kansas. We're right here. So we're probably going to drop south here on 283. Circulation's just to our west. Big hail with this thing. Do not want to get caught in the core. Still on these dirt roads, but and there's the that'd be the area of interest right there, and potentially back into the rain. It's gotten pretty rain wrapped, at least the I believe where the circulation is. I think it's back in the rain there, so
what's the weather service?
Goodland. We're in Goodland.
Just a little message to people to say, hey, we got a sprinkle on this thing.
Maybe. Go left.
I just wanted to turn for a second and look.
Okay. I just thought you were going that way.
So go left and go south.
Yeah, look at the greenage starting to happen now. There goes some storm chasing action.
I'm gonna rotate back
Yeah, look at the tiers
Right
over there.
in front of it.
Well, it's turning into potentially a mothership. This is the best the storm has looked all day.
South, right? Yeah.
It's in the town, so we have to go through the town
Alright.
and go south. But I'm just wondering if we do want to go kind of south, just based on where the structure is too. But so here's our circulation here, though. You can tell. You can tell that would be our area of interest. Get the stream a little more orientated. Yep. Actually, give them a nice. So this is the area of interest. Still broadly rotating, nothing tight, but it is rotating.
Boy, it really is broadly rotating, isn't it?
This whole feature here is spinning around like that. And then down to the south, you can see that's where the structure is. You kind of have multiple tiers of structure. And then this is all wrapping back around. And then we've got Scud starting to get kind of lofted up in there. I don't know. Do we go a little ways that way, or is there a way to go south over there? There's a river of some sort that kind of messes with stuff. So yeah.
Just gonna go zoom it a little bit here because it's
Not a
rotating.
bad spot. I mean, it's definitely doing some crazy stuff right now. With how much it's going south, though, I would maybe go now. I would maybe just go now, and then that way we're across it.
Alright.
We don't have to mess with it, you know,
Gotcha.
when it maybe is doing something. You know. Let's just go now.
Let's just go now.
Quickly get over there, and then hopefully we don't miss it as we're driving over here. But you know, it's kind of a gamble. But you have to reposition at some point. We're about to get hit into that. So, all right, I'm gonna try to find our best route to get south. I think that's just the noise. So I'm gonna get us to that next decent road on the other side of the river. So 5.7 miles is how much we got. So we got to turn right up here. This next right. So it's just around this. Like as you're taking this bend, there's a turn right. So turn here. We may even have some tornado sirens running. Yeah, right.
Continue on Washington Road for 1.5 miles.
That's pretty wild looking there.
Yeah, it is.
We got the Storm Spotter Alliance going, so yeah, just keep going. And we got to turn right at 1.2 miles, so it's going to be city stuff until we get there.
This was a lot better than I ever envisioned.
And it continues to get better. I mean, this thing has
Right.
really continued to ramp up with time, so I mean, who knows? It may just keep getting better, you know, with time. Pretty amazing structure right now. I can show you guys what we got going on. Anyway, we're in Norton, Kansas right now. There's the circulation. Still to our west. We're coming over to this highway 283, gonna drop south. There's the hail core. See what we're talking here. Its radar says 2.75, and I would believe that based on just the way that looks there. See what the warning says. Or just click it off. That also works. Quarter size hail. Okay, so nothing crazy. But no. Nope. It should be a highway.
Yeah.
0.3 miles, and then we go south.
Turn right onto US 283 South, South State Street.
Brick road, so this is an old,
Yep.
town here.
It's an
A
old,
lot of brickwork.
it's an old brickety road.
Turn right onto US 283 South, South State Street.
Here we go. Take it right here. Everybody's going down to check out the storm, it looks like.
Continue on US 283 South for 4 miles.
Wow, that structure's pretty crazy, actually.
There's a huge hill up in front
My
of us,
goodness. It's really going crazy.
So I don't know if we want to.
Let's see. We definitely want to keep going and get up on that hill. I've got us going 3.9 miles south, and that's our first road that goes towards it. Once the structure gets a little more visible here. Wow. It's starting to go, Dad. Really starting to go structure, so. You can just hold off for a little bit so we get to that road, then we can point at it and also drive towards it if need be. Really nice shot. Look at that wall cloud. Wow.
Wow, okay. Look at that wall cloud underneath the wall cloud. Man, that's there's something on top of this hill.
I just keep going because it's moving south, so let's just get to that road. That way we don't have to reposition immediately.
Alright.
But quicker we get there, quicker we can just watch it. It's pretty amazing. Shut that off for a second. Heck is he doing?
Right, just looking at it. Which road is this?
You see this road here? We got to get down here. There's rivers here, so that's our next road that goes. Wow, look at that structure. Hold on a second, let me get it on this camera.
There's some focus.
Yep, it's the focus, but. You see that?
Yeah. See down the back window some too.
Just gonna keep that point up there for now until we can turn. Pretty amazing storm right there. There's something kind of wrapped in there. It's like
In half a
trying
mile,
something.
turn right onto Road Q.
There it is, half a mile. Half a mile, we got our road. Check this out.
Good, how's it going?
Looking for the tornado?
Yes, we are.
There was off the edge there, right there, spinning, but it's hit and miss. It'll spin and then it'll stop. Then it'll spin, then it'll stop. So that whole funky looking area is kind of where it's been hit and miss on. So
Yeah, back in
I
there.
don't know if it'll do anything, but
Yeah, it might. We'll
it
see.
was going that way, and then all of a sudden it started.
Yeah, now it's coming back east now. I mean, southeast.
You guys be careful how you go. There's a guy up there looking for it too. He might be able to give you more info.
Okay. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Let's get up on the hill. Let's go a little further so you can see. Man,
That is a storm. Wow.
that is a
Got
storm.
huge.
Keep going. Let's get up there.
Just look at a second.
Let's just get to our spot and then we can look.
Well, you tell me where that spot is. That looks like a funnel right up there. See that? Wow.
Our spot is right here.
Are you out in this field a little bit?
Maybe, yeah, if it's dry.
Get on the other side of the power line. So
Yeah.
won't get in there wheat, but oh,
Too far into the
how's that?
perfect. Get off for a second. That chaser there.
Yeah, probably.
It's a giant storm. It really
Yeah, it
expanded.
doesn't have-
It really expanded
In
in
there,
there.
it's got rotation back up here. Then it's got this going to connect with it here. Now we got these guys down here coming. Before you know, it's going to be a derecho. Derecho.
Let's see. Doesn't really look like it did a little bit ago.
Well, it's got one hooking on the west side of it, so
What? West side.
well, it's got this storm coming into it, tracking into it, so that's going to strengthen it all of a sudden again. As if it needs more strength, I mean, just get it rotating more, maybe.
I can see it's definitely dropped south. I think it kind of cycled a little, or it's maybe in the process of doing that, because, I mean, it's really... Here's the full structure here. Wonder if it's back in the rain there.
Way back over there.
Yeah, way back in the rain, I think, is where that...
I see something back there.
That would be where the area of interest would be to me. Straight back down there. But definitely some nice structure. Oh yeah.
Well, it's got another wall cloud forming right here, so it's
Right back down through those telephone poles. Is this what you're talking on the bottom or side?
top part of the wall cloud right here. It's started to,
Fortunately, those poles are positioned extremely
yeah,
right now. So.
at the same time, they're going to be. He's got the best.
Yeah. I mean, there's a tornado, it'll drive into it. There's not a whole lot of.
Text Mom and see if she can check out our stream and see if it looks like it.
Maybe. It's got 4-inch hail now for the radar. That's what it says. So
So it's got plenty of.
let's see. There's some
It's got plenty of strength.
definitely in there. Some pretty big hail. So probably not the storm you want to core punch. But is it actually 4-inch? Who knows? But
Well,
that is what the radar
here's
says
your-
currently.
There's a slot right here. And that's.
I don't
But
know.
you'd have to go this. Oh, just new scan came this way.
Do you want to do anything with your stream or
I don't know.
just
Over here.
talk to them? Or anything?
You can too, I guess. I don't know.
Just let you update them.
Okay. All right, just give you a little update. We are south of Norton, Kansas. There's our position. There's the latest scan. Tornado warn. Supercell here. There's the there's a little bit of a rotation right up in here, and right now we're just kind of watching. I mean, this storm just stays really strong. I'm actually going to step out a minute. Yeah, give you an idea of what. Camera just switched on me. Okay. Let's get a look at the structure here. Animal comes way out over our head here. It's not a bad. Comes the chaser patrol, possibly. Nope. Locals.
Well, the car's pretty dirty.
All right, so here we are. Right now, there's no tornado imminent, so you know what? We can't see the license very well. We better clean that off a little bit. So, oh, look at that. There's a turtle, and it's saying HRRR. That's pretty cool. This does not look good here, this ground.
You know that I don't like the way it feels currently. That wind.
Outflow coming out a little bit here.
Yeah, just kind of cold.
Oh, look at that.
In May. Right
Might have to
there.
relocate.
Little spin right there, but it's gonna be really hard for this thing to tighten up, I think. But it hurt a hailstorm there, but just maybe. Camera's rolling in case the
That's-
softballs start falling out of the sky. So. There's nothing.
Yeah, that cloud's connected right there a little bit, so top.
Probably have to reposition further south
Mm-hmm.
and run that way. Let's see. Got it.
Radar look.
Seven. Oh wow, you had a bunch of comments that I haven't even seen. Yeah. The comments weren't on. I thought they were. Summer Deadlight said HRRR LOL.
Frogs.
Yep, that's the plate on the Subi. Let's see. Hello from Alabama.
That's cool.
Got a comment. Hello from Kansas. Stay safe. Yep, we'll do. See, Alex said, was just thinking that. That's a long time ago, but same.
Look at that. There's some rising sky.
Let's see.
We do not want to get clobbered by that hail core, that's for sure.
All right, we gotta go west.
West? We gotta go west. Okay.
I thought.
What does that mean?
I thought it was funny when you were talking about we need to go south, but you said east again. Or no, you said north. You said north again. I was like, all right. I think we're gonna have to reposition. What do you think?
I think.
What were you saying?
Down this way?
Down south.
Yeah, I think so. Look at it move south, so.
Yeah, it's moving. It's almost once again doing that read. Holy cow.
Yeah, that was like an
Jeez, I
intersection
thought.
right here.
Yeah, I was like, all of a sudden, I thought, light flashed before my eyes there.
Is it going both ways?
Is what going both ways?
Well, I mean, wasn't a car going this way and then one that way?
I only saw the other
Oh,
one.
only the
so
other one?
let's just keep her going. Holy cow, we got the whole brigade up here. Or what?
Yeah, here comes the.
We got Chase Nation going.
Well, there's a highway, so still there's plenty of.
There's a rig. Where are these people from? They're from Nevada.
Nevada. Yeah, they're chasing.
Right
Is
here.
that
I don't know
from
who that is.
North Dakota?
No,
France.
no, it's just one of them. It's one of them contraptions, but it's not his. Remember, he's in a Jeep now. So.
So maybe over here is where it's gonna end up.
It's
being.
likely gonna do the exact same thing again, where it's just. I mean, I can't say for certain, but to me, it looks like it's kind of zipping down again. Almost reminiscent of the classic Henderson, Nebraska
Okay, riding
storm,
a boundary or
where
something
it
coming
rode
down.
the cold front southwest and produced like 3 tornadoes. So I suppose there's a chance that could happen.
One thing about this area is there's hardly any structures out here. So.
Oh, I know there's like nothing out here except for, what is that, maybe just a house or a church or something. Pretty tall for a house, but thanks for joining us, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We are south of Norton, Kansas right now in a tornado warning storm that has been kind of ramping up, ramping down, ramping up, ramping down. It keeps attempting to do something. And we're back. Okay, we're back. And we're back. Okay, we're back. stream periodically is cutting in and out, but hopefully you guys are seeing something on there. There's a chaser up there. There's a couple people out here.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
New severe thunderstorm. Probably don't need to be filming us driving away.
Here's the track segment. Speed of
How fast it's moving? 8 knots. It has 3.25 inch hail on the radar there.
off here for a minute, or just gonna
I think we just go a little further south, in my opinion, but you may have a different one, but I would keep going south because just a little ways, because it's just doing this big merging thing. I just would rather be further away and watch it do its thing.
Alright,
You know what I mean?
in case it gets some rotation on it.
Well, it could redevelop. I'm thinking it might redevelop down here, potentially. That's kind of why I'm wondering. We also have,
That would be somewhat normal. And look at the cloud down there. That's
it's definitely kind of redeveloping west there. Yeah, you could try it. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Seems like everybody's out today.
yeah, I see what you mean. This is not. It
Wasn't kidding.
you kind of have to stay ahead of this
So
at the moment.
personally, I would go further south.
Yeah.
And get a better view of it instead of just always being
like
in it or what. But this guy's still going. We can see it. And we can see it. See it?
I see it.
That's it right there. So
And I'm looking at the radar spike on
what's going to happen? Are these going to merge? Because this thing just kind of
it.
stalled.
They can't help but the way they're moving.
This
I
thing's
guess.
moving down and this thing stopped. So
Well, we
back.
coming back into the dip.
There's some of that structure. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of structure we just weren't seeing because we were too far underneath it. So yeah, I would just keep going, go another 2 miles or so.
Down the Dodge City.
At least 2 miles. We definitely found the storm of the day in this area. There continues to be tornadoes everywhere down south, according to all the reports, but I think it's just the same thing being reported over and over again. That is a bizarre tornado warning.
Oh, there.
Oh, there it is. But still, look at that. That is interesting there. Here's what they got going on up there. That looks pretty cool, though. Tornado
It
report at
does.
7:54. Fully condensed tornado on the ground just to my northwest. Another report. Tornado 2 miles, lasted 2 minutes, lifted. So they're getting a nice show right now for a less than 2% right now.
Yeah, that's let's see that. Where's that at?
That's the Texas Panhandle, so that's this one right here.
Oh,
Actually, that storm's moving west. So that's a west moving storm. That's weird. See how that storm's moving west there? And then you can see that's probably, I'm guessing that'd be the tornado right there. So that's what they got going on down there. I'll go back up to our storm. Just wanted to take a peek and see what's going on. But our storm is going through another merging thing, and you can see these are the storms down here that are merging back up into the primary storm up there. Structure's way better now that we're out far enough. So maybe the next spot, especially if we could get it with this field here. This is a beautiful field. Yeah, if we could just get a spot, it could even just be off the road, I suppose. Maybe right here, I see something. doesn't have to be a road, but right here, you see this? I don't know what this is. We just pull in here.
Yeah, no power lines.
Wow, it's a power line-less road.
It's actually a road.
And I would just stop immediately here once we turn. Wow, now we got some structure down to the north. Yeah, it's a great.
Just a little bit more, maybe. I don't know.
If we could point the cameras
Yeah,
out that
well.
way.
So close to the road.
Yeah, if we can almost maybe back a little bit. I want to get the north bit there. Pretty beautiful structure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I like that right there. It's a good spot. That's the structure right now.
Oh, look, yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Well, we'll be sure to see if we see a funnel or something. We will be sure to get the cameras turned over on it. Let's see. Looks like a wheat field out there. Let's see what we got over here. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Oh my, beautiful storm here. So then you got the tears. That thing is amazing storm. Well, at least here it's inflow. Straight into the storm. All right, that's it. There. Okay. Pro. So now the storm's almost starting to track straight south,
How's
but
the stream?
oh, it's going good. I had it out of the car for a while, but
Had some viewers.
I got 4 on there now. But it
Look at that.
something another storm kind of merging with this one coming up. All right, so here's our current position. Oh, that was a nice scan. Nice connection there with our current storm. And there's what we got for velocities. Reflectivity. Now here's what we got going. Got this storm. Yeah, that's going to so the storm to the south is somewhere through here. We're getting it to connect. Yeah, that storm to the south is connecting right here. It's connecting right here and it's flowing into this storm now. South one's connecting with this one right now.
Unless you're referring to a new storm that is just developed.
Well,
that's
one
connecting with
popped
it.
up and connected, and then this one down here is getting awfully close.
Okay. So we have
Looks like
we have a new one that's. Oh, we hit the wipers.
Yeah.
Did you see the comments?
No,
New ones.
not lately.
Yeah, pretty photogenic, Alex. And as above, so below. Thanks for the sub. Really appreciate that. And
Absolutely. While you're at it, go to Freddie's McKinney's page.
no, I got enough subs. That's okay.
Yeah, you do.
You gotta spread the wealth. But
Appreciate that. Well, this thing's doing some pretty amazing things under the mezzo. I think we might have moved south some
yeah,
more.
because it's just gonna keep getting, you know. Man, why is your mirror doing so crazy? There we go. Yeah, look at that hail on that southern one. So hopefully we don't just get crunched.
So is there a road that kind of goes a little bit east at some point?
East? I don't know. This guy I think is turning.
Yeah, he's pulling off.
Maybe.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there is a road right down here, see?
Where? Oh, a little highway, yeah. But then it goes that way, which is an idea. I mean, going south is like perfect because it just follows.
It's just down like
Just
this.
keep going south, yeah. I mean, it's going
Alright.
south, so
Alright.
no need to hop off the road, you know. Yet. Maybe at some point. Okay.
Keeps having that weird.
Well, I think this is a
Streaky
left
thing.
split potentially from a storm earlier because just the way it looks to me, it looks like a left split. I'd have to, yeah, that would be a left split, but it's almost redeveloped into, I don't know if that's possible, but it almost seems like it's more cyclonic. There's that storm to the southeast. That's the one that's coming up to connect with the storm that we're currently on, which is behind us. But let's see a couple more chasers towards south. Let's see where are these guys. Michael Carnick, Joe Moore, Cole Presley. Who are these people? Who's this? Nick Nolte. That was Nick Nolte I saw drive past. Been running into that guy like every single storm I've chased. I've seen Nick. I saw him in Colorado. I saw him chasing Nebraska twice, and now today Kansas. So now we're intercepting this little, whatever, this little guy that's kind of merging up into this thing.
Connection.
Here's the side of this.
The old connection feature. So I
Pretty
think you
decent
gotta
structure
jog
here.
to the east and then go south a little bit.
Yeah, we do have to go east 2 miles, I think. Really nice structure on this thing, though. Once again, appreciate everybody for joining the stream today and dropping a like or sub. All that is greatly appreciated. And you're clear this way. Whoa. That's pretty nice up there.
Yeah. It's going beast mode.
Well, I think it has been beast mode. There should be wipers down
We're just
there.
kind of repositioning right now. You know.
Yeah, we're in repositioning mode because, I
We're
mean,
actually cutting between these two before they join.
is this thing moving? It's almost moving. Hopefully it stays there. It doesn't block the road south, but that's that storm over there. So that thing's actually kind of looking interesting there. A couple severe storms, and then that stuff's kind of died out. Not a whole lot back up towards home, but that's to be expected. We knew that was going to happen. But here comes this one. Very much looks like a left split because it's just a lack of structure, and it's just what you
A whole
normally,
bunch of
just a hail.
DBZs.
It's just a hail thing, and you don't really want to get hit by a left split because normally they have pretty large hail.
Still got that weird.
See, ping pong ball sized. Yeah, it's classic left split look where you have just greens there.
283 south.
Yep, here we go. This is our south option. Right here. Moving south.
Thank you, Freddie, for giving us some personal touch and commentary on the storm today.
Wow. Check it. Pretty good structure on this thing currently. Still heading south, and it keeps moving down. There it is.
Yeah, if it just takes this left split, just inhales it, then maybe it will.
Maybe it'll put the south and the north motion will create rotation, and then that's how a tornado was made.
That's how you get a tornado in at less than 2%.
Exactly. Still, a tornado warning storm is still more than what you would expect in a less than 2% day.
I'll try a handful of these.
See, this thing is still ripping down here in Texas. It's pistachio time.
See if they're any good.
This is the live pistachio camera here.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Good deal. I got that at my Walmart. I saved probably 30 cents on this bag, so it's a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal.
Get a little protein for a little in between the storm action here to get some fuel to continue. I'll get your protein. Wow, that's really connecting now. What? What is it? Oh, that's Texas.
Oh,
wow,
man.
That really happened quick.
Yeah, we man, our storm looks really great all of a sudden. What's going? Oh, it's Texas. Okay. All right. Back up here. What will happen as these two storms will merge? Stay tuned to find out here on John McKinney Storm Chaser. Pretty cool colors, though.
Tail shaft coming down.
Yeah.
Down this one, so.
Yeah, look at that hail coming out.
It's got plenty of fuel.
Should have got those Cinnabons and it has something to eat now. But I'm gonna have to get an extra large blizzard when we're done with this.
We're south of the mega situation, sort of.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we want to hold this position or just keep.
I say maybe this next road, maybe see
Watch
what
it
we
a
see,
little
because
bit.
we're coming up on a hill here. We're coming out. Oh, we have an amazing shot right here. We can look straight through the valley.
Wow, there's a nice place.
If there's anywhere that we could pull off, maybe right there. I see a spot right there. Literally
across
right.
the street there,
Literally right there.
right here.
This pulling.
This hill. Meow. Okay.
Okay, here we are. All right. Wow, look at that thing though. I mean, that's pretty cool though, ain't it?
Let me get her all
Get her
oriented
situated. Get her
in the
situated.
right position to be.
I can adjust the crookedness by turning the camera like this. Here, do you wanna?
Okay.
Now you can run that. And
There we go.
there was the look.
Yep. So this is the storm to the north.
Oh, the wind's pretty strong here.
Just quite the structure on this storm. Looks like it's got some pretty good downdraft action right there in the middle.
I mean, that's pretty cool, you know?
Yeah. Let's see what's going on here.
All right, we're gonna go to time-lapse mode. If that is such a thing. Not night lapse.
Sub 770. Wow, that's awesome.
You up to 770?
Maybe. Why don't you check for me? Because it was 61 earlier, right?
Yeah. I think you have actually gotten a few subs here.
Summer Deadlight. HRRR LOL. I like that. Mm-hmm. That's Freddie McKinney's deal.
Yep, you're up to 771.
Maybe that's what it was before.
It
No.
was 660 this one.
Was it? Okay.
Before we left.
All right, I'm going to brave the elements here and step out for a second and just give you an overall look at
It's kind
What?
of windy.
what the old chase situation looks like here. But so what happens if I turn this sideways? Nope, doesn't like that. Okay. All right, here's the
Might have to deploy the instrument throw here.
yeah, that's a. Oh no! He's breaking out the tripod. Okay. So here's the vehicle. What year is this, Freddie? Let's get the job done here in Kansas. Just take a little look at the inside here. We got a custom made mount. It's aluminum welded.
What are you doing? Showing all the secrets?
Yep, showing the secrets here. We got this super nice iPad holder that somebody donated. Actually, the person that owns the company and makes it donated that, and then we got a RAM connection there. A couple other cheap cell phone holders and so forth. So, yeah. And for my camera, I've got film tools. I don't have my camera hooked up right now. Oh my, look at the storm. But I am a certified drone pilot. Have a drone license. And got 2 drones in the vehicle, but this is just not a day for the drone, so. That's some beefy wall cloud action right there. I'm actually going to
Where's the stream? Well, pretty cool storm.
Yep. Oh.
Huh?
Oh, I thought I'd seen a. Wall clouds are getting a little more solid on it. You better get a sweatshirt on, dude. You're gonna get sore throat out of this deal.
It's not that cold at the moment, but I
Wind.
think you need to incorporate the 8-second rule. Give it 8 seconds
8 seconds.
before you think it's a funnel. Give it 8 seconds.
I know, but
That's a big scud. Scud fun. Look at that right there.
8 seconds, dude.
Give it 8 seconds.
Well, it's reforming right there too.
Well,
All right. So we got a little action going on here. We don't know how. We don't know. Yeah, we'll just stay right about there. Got a couple things going
so
on.
did it actually take in that one?
Not yet.
Oh, there it is. It's right there.
There's a clear break between the two at the moment. Okay. Just kind of watching it, waiting to see what's going to happen. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I got some scud. So, yep, it's got some scud with the nice little needles on it. Beautiful storm here. Other storm that's flowing, kind of tracking right up into the path of where this thing is. This one's going on this side of it now, just maybe over here. Let's do a little anime here. It's almost like they're slowing. Okay. This one's kind of wrapping back this way now.
Well, this thing's almost moving east now. The southern one's moving
that
east.
one's moving east, and this is moving.
And then you can see there's still just more action on that west side there. Should be
True.
back that way somewhere.
Radar's a little glitchy over there, but okay. But still. Clear slot right here a little bit.
Howdy, James. Let's see. What is this? Here.
Let's see what that's. Hey, peace to you, James. Hi, Tammy. Appreciate the sub. So we're gonna try to bring you more good action, because really, it's still, we haven't got to June yet. So June.
It's May 28th.
Mhm.
So we got June. We've got July, August. I mean, storm season never really ends. It's always storm season, but got a lot more opportunities on the way.
That's for sure. And we're gonna be trying to get some good videos up too. So.
Sure. Get some good footage up. Try to improve the live stream and keep making it better too.
That will happen.
I think.
Hey, this some. What's this one over here doing now? Let me take a peek over.
Another 30 minutes or
And then I
we're
don't know
stuck
what this
down
one's
here.
gonna do to that one.
I don't know. I think it's pretty much
We'll head over this way.
maybe, yeah.
Might head for that storm that's.
Yeah, that one up there.
Ramping up.
Well, it's, you know, it's on the way home and stuff, but we'd have to leave now before we, I mean, I could see the edge of the hail right there. So
I want to take a daring move and try to split between these storms and head over to the
maybe,
eastern.
yeah,
You can almost see part of it over there.
we could try it. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's run it. Try to go for this other storm that's now
Where's it located?
located just north of Phillipsburg, Kansas right now. So we're gonna try to reposition here. But that means getting close to this thing. You were clear this way. Clear.
All right. Check out this scud, rising
We're
scud
just
on the
gonna
way.
drive right into it. But all right, buckle up because we're gonna have to get up there quickly. Although it may be a little deceiving. I don't know. Maybe we're facing a little northwest, so north is that way. So we may be able to slip because that's
stuff-
almost
what
west.
is that stuff down there? That's stick sticking up. What is
Sticking up? I don't even know.
that? What is that?
I don't know. It looks like.
Flowers?
I'll tell
or
you what,
something?
it almost looks like those like burrs. Like those giant, like, you know what I'm talking about, burrs?
Well, I
That's
don't know.
almost
I've
what it
never
looks
seen
like to
anything
me.
that cockaburs.
Yeah, that's what it looks like kind of, because there's like balls of stuff.
Thistles of some kind.
I wonder if that's what that is. It's everywhere. There's a lot of that. All right, so we're driving right up to this storm now. In fact, there's the sun. Get a little shot of that. See the sun coming through the core there. This is almost
There's the hail core. So
it's almost a Booker. What's it called? The Booker, Texas storm or something. kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna drop down to the valley here, so with that hail core, I don't
We got
know
the
what's gonna
GoPro
do.
running
Although that
right
might be a
there.
tower right there, so
Tower? True. We're gonna go with that being a tower. I have full bars right now, so it actually might be a tower.
perfect.
Full bars. I'll be honest, this is kind of way better than
Yeah.
So I say we get a phone, we figure out how to do it this way,
Okay. Right.
and we try to figure out a way to, and maybe just do it like this.
Just do a mount and then take
Yeah.
it off and move it around.
Yeah, and we could have, and I'm thinking a magnet mount, not
It
this,
doesn't
but
even burn that much battery.
No.
either.
and have like a magnet mount too, so you can just, you don't have to do this. It's just like, oh, right here, you know, and
There you
then back
go.
up there. That's what Reed has, so it would
There you
make
go.
sense to me to have a magnetic one.
And the phone doesn't even have to be that big. It can be a smaller iPhone.
Yeah, we could get, I mean, I don't know if we want to get like a newer one, but it depends on what they have inside of it, because I know some of the phones have better technology.
Yeah, streaming.
So we probably want to get a new phone, but we may not have to get the biggest, best phone, you know, as long as it has the technology.
Rumble strips always hit them, so they don't get called out.
True, if you could miss the rumble strips, but then there may be somebody who would be upset.
Can't be any worse than what we've driven them already tonight, so
All right, so we're gonna take right here, just avoid this core.
honestly, I think we're hitting it right at the right time. I hope so, because it's just,
What do you mean?
well, it doesn't, I don't know,
Is it weakening?
structure-wise, it's not
Yeah, it might be.
suppressive.
So I'm kind of hoping we just do this, and then maybe this other storm just starts to ramp up. Either that, or this storm will just,
It doesn't look
Tighten
bad on
up.
the hail core either.
maybe it'll tighten up and drop a
Maybe.
tornado. What is this? Somebody reported a funnel cloud at 8:25. I don't know if that was that little weird thing. Spotter reported funnel cloud with video. That maybe. Could be. Not saying it is. Not saying it isn't.
All right.
Okay.
We're kind of nicely cutting between these two storms at the moment.
Sure.
I mean, look at that path right between them. What an escape route. This one,
Textbook.
This one isn't doing good either. See, down here. This one. What's that?
This is Walmart. This is missing
Your Walmart?
Yeah,
Oh.
watering the plants because there's nothing to do.
Is that you? Or,
No.
What is that?
It's Court.
Okay. Did she post that?
Huh?
I posted it.
Oh, we have like a little. We have a little like group
Right.
story where we just post.
Posted the video.
Jelly took the video, but
See that one? Doesn't look.
yeah, it's done. It's all kind of getting
Yeah.
better. So
Yeah, it's getting
better.
doing its thing. So
It's all doing its thing here. So, let's see. Oh, we had a CG just to the left of the frame. I'm gonna leave it here because once we turn a little more north, it may be right in the path. But we just had a CG. See if we can catch it on the camera here. Get this a little out of the way. Beautiful sunset colors right now. And look at this. lot of flash flooding going on.
Make sure you're not missing anything.
See how much rain. So this thing has dropped locally 4 inches of rain just south of us. And this thing up here has dropped 3 inches here, back up originally where we were at, 4.2 inches. Another flash flood up here in Nebraska, 3.5 inches looks like. Flash flood warning for Loop City.
So imagine we'd been
4.7 inches up there.
the dirt roads over there, we probably would have never been back. Good thing that local told us not to go down that road.
Well, I wasn't going to,
Well, I wasn't either.
but it is nice
Matter
to
of
get
fact,
the
we did back
confirmation.
out.
I mean, if it starts to go to mud and there's no reason to go down the road, I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, we're not going to risk dying for this, you know. But it is nice to have the insight. You know, the locals know best. So.
Yes, they do. Experienced some really top-notch people here in Kansas. They've been giving us some good advice on what roads to take and not to take.
Yep.
So appreciate the local folks.
Yep. Thanks, James. What's up? We're just east of Edmond, Kansas, which is in northwest Kansas. We're kind of in between storms right now. We're going towards this one that's to our east, up near Phillipsburg, Kansas. It's got a pretty strong hail core right now. Which conveniently, this storm is also on our way back home, so it's kind of a win-win here. Let's see. I'll show you what to, which happens to be that right. Storm up here. Once again, we're down here. Storm's up here. Pretty big hail core right there. I'm not trying to get inside of the hail core, but it is a good sign of a strong storm. Maybe some very broad rotation, but that's yet to be determined. Kind of a cluster, but we'll see what happens. But overall, an interesting chase today. And it keeps going. And there's that weird stuff we were talking about out there. I mean, what is that? Is
Right out
it
there.
like cacti or something? Like, I don't know. Just stop and just maybe I'll go grab it and see if it's, you know, spears me or something, you know.
Rush you to the emergency room.
Do it for science, you know. Oh, there's a CG over there. Just missed it. So I'm gonna set this back up here because I'll probably miss a CG while I'm fumbling around with the camera. I would not want to do that to you guys. I feel terrible.
Yeah, I think we had one within a quarter mile of us today.
That one
That was nice.
was pretty close. Actually, I think Alex said he was watching stream when that happened. And he said he had his Beats in, his headphones.
Yeah.
And it said it almost made him jump. Because it was so loud. It came across really good. So I was glad that was caught on the stream. So yeah, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we had a really close lightning strike. Actually, just after we were outside, we got back in, and then I think it struck the power, like a power pole, just less than a quarter mile down the road. We had the big flash, and then pretty much right after, pretty loud thunder. It's one of those really,
Jolting.
almost like a bomb, you know. It's not that rolling thunder, but it's just that clap. That's probably the best word, is a thunderclap.
Little wake up call. So it's
Yep.
little risky out here when you're getting out of the car around these supercells.
Yeah.
At that point, though, it really hadn't been throwing much lightning, so we kind of thought we were fine.
Apparently there was a pretty... Wow. Must be nice. Texas Panhandle. Wow.
Yeah.
That's the best tornado, I think, of the week right there. almost reminds me of the Cole, Oklahoma tornado I just got, just like not in Oklahoma. Big cone. And here's what the structure looked like up above.
Oh, that's pretty cool. No, I think we had top tier structure.
Elephant trunk right there, tornado, and then there's the motherships. Yeah, we had some pretty. I think the structure was the best. I think the structure was the best when we were pretty much around that town. That was pretty good structure there. It kind of really had two options. Either it gets better and maybe does a tornado, or it gets too big for itself and kind of weakens.
Sealing up right as we got through. So
Yep, sealing up. And this
just
thing,
snuck through.
that's pretty big hail.
Tried to squeeze us off, but thanks. How's things going there?
Where? Over here? Oh, that's going good. Roll. I'm gonna see what the latest is on bad internet down here, so see if we can hold. Surprisingly, we did hold. Stream keeps going. I mean, it's crazy. I'll show you what it looks like.
Wow.
So the
Not
stream-
bad for rural Kansas.
No, it just keeps on trucking. So
What was I thinking?
all right, we should be back here temporarily. Temporarily, might lose you again, but pretty bad internet out here. Might lose you again, but pretty bad internet out here. But yeah, James, that storm. We'll have to see what it does. I think tornado potential is probably very low right now, but it's still maintaining its strength really good over there. In fact, it's gotten stronger. Its radar's showing 3-inch diameter hail on it, over 70 dBZs. So, like, this thing, just, you know what I mean? Like, it's working 50 times better than the thing that I just dumped $1,000 into. You know,
Well, whatever. Yeah.
I don't know, $1 million. If you include all the stupid cellular stuff that
Yeah,
I
I
tried to
know,
figure
it's-
out, and bought this and bought that.
Is any of it ongoing that just doesn't stop, or is it a monthly thing?
Probably $400 a month just draining out of my bank account, and I don't even know.
We're gonna check all that stuff.
All right.
Check that
If
out.
we have it
That
by the
on
month,
my
then
desk.
maybe we just keep it up. Anyway,
But yeah, I like this. So
especially if we could get a better mount, maybe something where it's coming from here and you can just like ding, just a little.
and also if you can use the
And zooming out, it looks like it's switching lenses, like it automatically
it
is doing it,
does.
because I think it just is connected,
Yeah,
if that
there you
makes
go.
sense. So I don't think you have to worry about it, because it's all one fluid thing.
I didn't even realize that I could do that. So
Yeah, who's this? Chaser.
yeah, likely.
It's when you see something like that, and there's a guy sitting there, and his head's looking down like this. It's almost always a chaser. Trying to figure out his next move.
Logan City.
I think we found our next move though. This thing's kind of a beast, honestly. Nick
Yeah.
Nolte's just ahead of us. So. Up to 32 likes. So thanks for liking the stream, guys. Glad you're enjoying it.
Yep. Great to have you on board with us tonight here. Little Memorial Day chase.
Yep, Memorial Memorial Day storm chase. Well, day before Memorial Day
day
storm
before.
chase. And who knows? There could be something tomorrow. We haven't even really dove into that. Looks like we're gonna have a big pattern change here in about a week or so. Little bit more than a week, but week and a half out. Long range models are starting to lock on to some troughing coming in and just stalling out over the plains. There could be multiple days of tornado potential across the central southern plains and high plains. So we'll be looking forward to that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be
So
looking
you
at-
got a couple videos you're working on right now, right, to get up to your channel?
Yeah, well, I got to do that Oklahoma one. So.
Oklahoma, Colorado. I don't know if you do the Colorado one.
I think that's worth it. I think it's got enough for a video because, I mean, couldn't ask for a better shot at a tornado. I did a perfect shot
Yeah,
of the
I'm
tornado.
sure a lot of Colorado folks want to see it. So. I mean, that one.
I thought it was pretty incredible just being able to see the kind of the inner part of the tornado. 'Cause you have like, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like you see like this little vortices kind of spinning around in like this configuration. To me, that was pretty cool.
We'll see what June has to offer here too. So this upper ridge, move on a little bit, blocking out of the way, and
this week that I actually kind of wish I was there for you. That was a pretty good one. But... So this is like this is European ensembles for the second week of June. It's got this big trough, kind of southern plains flowing up through here, so
breaking news.
it looks like the southern plains may in store for another big thing. So what even is the best way to handle it? I'm gonna try to get directions to home here. I guess it's probably work your way up to Kearney and go that way, because so the way it says to go is go up like this, up through Phillipsburg, up to, it's like this. That's how it wants us to go. I don't know if we should do that.
I'll try it. We'll see. I don't know. Is it moving? Is it animated? Is it not moving off that road someplace?
Kinda.
That's dumb.
So we could gamble and go up to Phillipsburg and just think that this is going to move out and this might weaken. Be too bad to go up. Because if we go this way, then this thing keeps heading east, and then we still
What about
have to.
flash flooding?
What?
Flash flooding.
What about it?
Is it going to dump a ton of rain?
It is dumping a ton of rain. So yeah, there's likely flash flooding up here
Now,
in Alma. 3-4 inches of rain up there in Alma. So there's no flash flood warning though, surprisingly.
yeah.
It actually says. No, I wouldn't do that. So I would just go to Glade and up to Phillipsburg. I'm gonna take that road. So head up towards Phillipsburg, Kansas, and then do it that way.
No roads out or anything.
What do you mean roads out? Oh, Google Maps says the route is through. If you take from earlier, yeah, you can take this right here, that overhouse, 4.7 inches on there, so that'd be pretty cool. But it looks like unless something new develops, I really don't see anything coming near the house. Not if there's any late night stuff.
Maybe late night.
Let's see what the latest models are showing.
One heck of a nice road here, man.
For sure. Oh, here's something you can like,
Yeah.
you know. Just let me know what you're thinking or when you want
All right.
to.
So I've got most of the storms, as you said.
Maybe, yeah. It's just head up towards Phillipsburg and see what we have.
Yeah. Right now, it's a little bit.
Yeah, the new Triple R is showing no rain. So
That's one thing we can stream through the models a little bit. Kind of get an idea what.
this thing just keeps sitting up there.
Is it moving east?
It's not moving anywhere. If anything, it's moving a little north, but it hasn't. It hasn't. But
Start coming west. I don't know.
and maybe it goes west. Maybe I don't know.
That thing is just planted.
But
For some reason they need rain there because they're going to be getting it there all night long.
oh, for sure. Let's say we get up to Phillipsburg, Kansas here. Maybe a destination of food or something there. Just
Yeah,
it's getting kind of late.
definitely.
Won't be a whole lot of things open after a certain point. It's a hut. There's a
Sunday night, this time of the night, might be. We go through no, we won't go through Holdridge.
yeah, we're gonna go through Holdridge as we go north. So this road connects to Holdridge. There's a Casey's right on the corner. So could be something there. We saw a lightning bolt up.
It's got floating right up there, so.
Safely. The ETA is 12. So it's kind of
No, maybe another 15, 20 minutes. Look at this. this vehicle. Does really well.
Yeah, this is, I think, one of the things that really kind of sold me on getting this vehicle. J-Jack, because J-Jack has a cross track. And he is taking that thing through everything. Hurricanes, tornadoes. He's been beat up, and it still runs. I guess this guy's turning.
Just gonna let him turn just in case he's had the blinker on for 12 miles and
I guess you just never know.
didn't really mean it.
Alright, so now we are heading straight at the storm here.
Yeah, lightning's picking up there, so
Anyways, try and call me.
about something maybe.
Yeah, okay.
So, CG over there.
So hopefully we get some CGs on the stream here as we go north. We're going right into this thing. That's Phillipsburg up there, so that'll be a little bit bigger of a town.
See how the old original storm's doing. It's
Actually still going pretty
yeah,
good.
it still is. Still is. Oh, look at this one up here though. See ours over here?
Yeah, the outflow one.
Yeah.
That's kind of the bow, and then at the bottom is, but the supercell's kind of been enveloped by the main storm. You can almost see some of the structure actually. It'd be kind of to the left.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a big night tonight.
He did.
No, it did somewhat overperform.
Well, you have to kind of, you can see an environment down there, see a boundary. It's like, well, yeah, something's gonna fire down there. Like I'd say the herd did a pretty good job of the environment showing their potential for some supercells and stuff. It didn't do a good job of actually showing the supercells, you know, but that's where you have to fill in the blanks sometimes and say, hey, the environment's good here, so why the heck not? You got a boundary and something likely for
And noticing that they, start shifting, moving different directions and so forth.
You have to. Sometimes, if half of the story is there, half of what you want is there, you still need to go because sometimes the other half shows up.
There you go. And now it's time to cut her down here.
Now we're coming to Phillipsburg here. Get a bite to eat, hopefully. Have to keep marching on home. So I don't want to be getting home super late.
That's true.
Want to get home before 1 o'clock. Wow, that CG was dead center down the road.
Now this road, what do we cut here? Go there?
Yeah. have a feeling this thing's gonna kind of weaken as we go. Or at least it's gonna go east, because this thing is gonna kind of go into the backside of where this went. It should be putting out from the south. So. All right, so maybe a place to stop up here. See something on the left. What's that? There's not. I don't know if there's actually. I don't think there's a restaurant other than Pizza Hut in this town. So. Okay.
Well, what do you think?
There's a Sonic. If you wanted to go to the Sonic.
Where?
Right there.
Do you want to?
What do you think? Do you want to do the Sonic?
If it's
or
open.
It should be. Yeah, it's open. It's open till 10 o'clock. So
Probably should do that before we.
there it is. It's right there.
Yep.
Well, I was thinking if that was the only place, but then I didn't realize there was this over here. So. All right, guys. I think we're gonna get some food here, but I think we're gonna call it a night for the stream. But thanks for tuning in here tonight and liking and subscribing, all that good stuff. Appreciate it. We'll be trying to get some more streams up here soon. Keep improving the quality of this. This is kind of our first kind of a test stream here in some ways,
On YouTube.
but we're gonna try to keep expanding this. And yeah. So, anything you want to say?
Yeah, just it was great to be out on the storms tonight here in northern Kansas, and it's a great night. So thank you very much for riding along with us. It was great to have you, and hope you enjoyed it. And we will do our best to get on the best storms out there in the country. So stay tuned and stay safe. And we'll see you later.
All right, see you guys. Have a good night.